Alright, so now let me go over with you another example of how we can upload a video on YouTube, optimize that video, and then post it on a Snaps website. So in this case, I have here the Pictory generated AI video. This is the video that we're going to use in this example, concrete slab. You're gonna go into Pictory under My Projects, and then you go to the video, click, hover over the three dots, go to download, and click on MP4 video, and it'll start downloading that video for you. Now you would switch over to YouTube. I'm already logged in, and once you're logged in, you go to create or upload. Click on that icon, and now you could upload that video. You could just drag and drop it if you're on your browser here. And so when we give it a title, I just use the name of the service in this case, or the name of the article. In this case it's concrete slab. Then I put in the company's name, which is Cincinnati Concrete Contractors Co. Now for the description, so we want to have the optimal description. I went over this in a previous video, but I'm just going to show you again the example here. We're going to just basically take the keyword, which in this case is concrete. Let's say we're going to do specifically concrete steps. And then I want to put in the city name and the state. So the main keywords or the article name, the H1 header, and then the city and state. And then you're going to search for that. And then you're going to find all these keywords here. And basically, we're going to take all these keywords that are relevant and that have some volume. In this case, because it's more specific, rather than 1,000 search font, I'm going to use 100. Scroll down, set that as a filter. Now you're going to have all the keywords that have concrete steps or related to it, specifically in Cincinnati. And then we could export it, copy the clipboard, go here, and then hit paste. Oh shoot. So in this case, this is for concrete slab. So I have to do this for concrete slab. Let's filter it again. And just copy to clipboard and go here. So it's the same idea. This is for concrete slab. And again, I like to divide the video in 3 or 5 seconds. Starting. So this is the minutes. Then this is the seconds. And then every 5 seconds, we're going to timestamp this video. Actually, we're going to every 3 seconds because we have a lot of keywords here. And we're just going to go down the whole list of keywords. And this is probably the part that takes the most time, although in general it doesn't take too long to do. I'm going to make this a little easier for myself by doing this. So I'm just going to copy that first part. 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, oops, 57. Now it's at the 1 minute mark, so I'm going to copy that. 1 minute 3 seconds, 1 minute 6 seconds, 1 minute 9 seconds, 1 minute 12 seconds, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. So as long as it's less than 2 minutes and 39 seconds, we could just keep on going. But once we reach the end of that video, we're not going to keep on adding more keywords here. There. Boom. So we have all these keywords now, all timestamps. So that's going to tell YouTube and Google, who owns YouTube, that this video is about these keywords. And this video, once we post it onto the website, will tell Google, well, this video is about this, so this site therefore must be about these keywords. And so now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to add the name, address, phone number, and also a link to, right now we haven't posted the content, but once we do, we're going to have a link to that here. But for now, what we could do is we could have the name, address, phone number, which is in here. Whoops. So I'm just going to just copy and paste everything here. Take out the extra spaces. Whoops. Almost delete everything. Undo that. And then have a link at least to the main homepage of the website, which is this, CincinnatiConcreteContractorsCo.com, and put that in the description. And you can also put any, so here we're going to say visit us here. You can also put any Facebook page, even the YouTube page itself. Maybe we could put it here. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. But put any social media links here, and you can also link it to previous videos. And so now let's just say we did all that. We're gonna add it to this playlist, Cincinnati Concrete Contractors Co. No, it's not made for kids. Click next, 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 and then hit public. And then now we're gonna publish this video. Alright, so we've published that video. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do now is show you also how to post it onto the Snaps website. So let's say you're logged into go.snaps.ai. Start from the beginning here. And let's cancel that. So we're going to search for the business, which is Cincinnati Concrete Contractors Co. Then click this pencil icon to edit the website. We go to the content brief, and then we go to the Surfer SEO link, editor link. And from here we could actually copy and paste content, right? So from the snaps, you're going to see the sidebar where you click on pages and see all the pages on this website. We're going to go on the services. I know there's a second service page. This is a hidden page that we haven't put up yet. But rather than create a whole new page from scratch, we're just going to click on this grid icon for one of these service pages and just hit duplicate. And so this is for concrete slab, right? So I'm just going to take concrete slab, the H1 header here, and just paste it here. Great. Now I could close that and edit this. So this is the new one. You're going to notice here it says concrete slab. And so we're going to replace that content here. This is the H1 header. You're going to notice we only want to have one H1 header for every web page. Now for the content itself, we're going to copy and paste everything here and format it nicely and neatly. We're going to delete the old content and put that in here and delete this. Okay. And start formatting it, adding space after every paragraph and section. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just formatting it because it's too bunched up, it's too compressed together, and it just looks a lot nicer and neater when we space it out correctly. There we go. Now we hit this green check mark to confirm the changes, and you're going to notice it saves the changes, but we're not done yet because we also have to change this image. Now all we have to do is go to Canva. Let's say we've logged into Canva, right? And we go to features and photos. Now we could search for concrete slab here. Then find a good image showing that. I like this one. So concrete slabs construction. I'm just going to copy the name of this because we're going to use it when we rename the photo. So click on using a design, click on custom size, and we're going to go 1200 in width, 800 in height. This is pixels, and create new design. And somehow this image fits perfectly, so it's in the right ratio. But let's say it was a little bigger or smaller, and we're gonna have to resize it so that it fits in without any white space. But because this already has perfect fit, we don't have to do any of that. And then remember I copied the name here, concrete slabs construction. I just put that in here. Now it looks good. We're gonna hit file and we're gonna go to download. PNG, size is correct. We don't have to do transparent background, but we do want to compress the file because it will be easier for the website to load the image. Okay, So it's saved. Now we go back to the snaps builder. We're going to replace this image, right? We just click on it so that we can replace it. Where'd it go? Let's click out and then click in. Okay. Let's click out again. I'll just add it. Now it's gone. Okay, let's exit out of that. Okay, now we can replace this image. See where it says upload, we click that. And then we find that image that we just downloaded, which is this one. Click open. It's going to start uploading that image file. And voila, we have the image. And now here, I'm going to actually just change the title here. It's going to say Concrete Slabs Construction, Cincinnati, Ohio. So you want to make sure you have the keyword, which in this case, concrete slab. And also the city name and state initials, which is OH for Ohio. Then we can exit out that. And it will save those changes. And then we could hit republish when we're done. But actually, before we do that, we need to add the video, which I worked on earlier. So I already have this here, but let's say there was no HTML widget. Let's just go back to the YouTube video that we've just uploaded. So we have this YouTube video. Let's see.
A concrete slab is a flat or
Pause the video. We're going to use vidIQ, which is again a free extension you can sign up for. What I like about vidIQ's advanced embed is it allows me to change player size, allows me to have options like loop video and autoplay video, which are the options that I want to use for these videos. And so we're going to go back to snaps, and now we're going to see the sidebar where it says widgets. So we want to add a HTML widget. We're going to just select that, drag and drop onto the sidebar here, side column, where it says add your custom HTML here. We could delete that and paste that embed code from YouTube. Hit update, and in a second it should show us the video right here on the side. Awesome. Now we can hit republish. And what this will do is it will publish the site and all our changes will be live. If you want to see those changes, you could just go to here. Go to, well, actually we put on the concrete slabs. So it's right here. Awesome. But we don't want concrete slabs to be way up here, so we have to go back. And we're going to notice concrete slab, when you scroll down, is all the way here on the bottom. You're going to notice these three dots. You're going to click and drag and drop it right under the last service here. And so it will be the last service there. And you're going to now notice it under the surfaces right here. Maybe it's hard to see. Right there. But we're not done yet. So we're going to go under pages again. Go to that page we just added in. Click the grid icon and click on SEO because we want to change the name of this. So this is going to be concrete slab, right? You have the name of the company in there, the page, description. It has to be within 320 characters. The title has to be within 70 characters. But yeah, I just put this here. Looking for a concrete slab Installation in Cincinnati, Ohio. Choose Cincinnati Contractors Co. And we don't have to mess around with any of this other stuff for now. Then we just exit out and hit republish. Then when it says congratulations, we could go and check it out. So here we could refresh this. We'll find concrete slab there. And you're going to notice if you hover over it, it says concrete slab. That's the title. And we have our new web page added to the site. And that pretty much wraps it up. The last thing I'm going to go over though is also internal pages, which if you watched my previous video, internal pages are important for SEO. Internal links. Internal linking is important. We're going to link all the pages together like a string or a daisy chain. So each one, so from home page, you'll go to our services page, to concrete driveway, concrete patio, stand concrete, so on and so forth. Each page will be linking to the next one. So decorative concrete will be linking to concrete slab, which will be linking to the About Us page, if it was the last page. So if we wanted to, we could link here, link that to the About Us page, because that's relevant text. Anchor, believe this is called anchor text, yes. Anchor text that we could use to link to this. Now this is not the last service page, so it will link to the next service page after this, but that's just an example I'm using here. Usually I do the internal linking towards the end once I've added all the web pages, so then I can start linking them all together. So for now I'm just going to remove this, remove link, hit republish, and there we have it. From beginning to end, how we're going to add content to a Snaps website. Well, let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching.